Tell me, do you actually know your Pushkin, or did you just study up before our eyes?
Does it really matter?
One big difference between cinema and television in the way that it's made, and television is not to the same extent a director's medium. Directors can come in as certainly there are shows where the director is, the auteur of the show, but most of the time it's created by a writer, and it's run by writers and producers, and the directors are in a way day players who can bring in a tremendous amount of creativity and filmmaking knowledge to the process, but it still is slightly different in terms of how it's made creatively, I think. So this is entirely lit by candlelight. There are a few electrical lights in the background. You can see them up against the wall. The wall sconce is there. That's the only electrical light in the scene. Everything else is just candlelight. And it was something that I had wanted to do for some time. And in this situation, we had a lot of people around the table, and the director wanted to work fast, so he wanted to ideally light in a way that didn't require relights as we were moving into different scenarios. This was the solution that we came up with. Anyone is aware of Stanley Kubrick's Barry Lyndon, which was famously shot with candlelight. This is done at about the same light level, 2 to 3 foot candles. But with digital cameras being faster, we could use normal lenses and not a converted NASA lens to shoot it.
To friendship, to good food, and to Lev Tolstoy, who said, if you want to be happy, be. Drink!
So if we needed a key light on someone, we would scoot together more candles in that area, and that would be the lighting for that person. It's a technical revolution to a great extent. I mean, it's the fact that cameras now are more light sensitive, and you can light in ways that wasn't possible before, as well as an aesthetic one where there's like more of an interest for this kind of natural lighting that you can still use creatively, like what you were saying with silhouettes and things like that.
Now, you sniff your bread. Say no. No. Then whistle. Sniff your sleeve. And eat your pickle.
As a cinematographer, I feel that every new director that comes in is a source of fresh ideas and a new perspective to look at what's being done. So even though it's like partly my obligation to inform them of the aesthetic of the show and how it sort of like is traditionally done in this scenario, I also feel like it's my responsibility to take advantage of all that creativity and sort of like maybe we'll actually develop the show in a direction as well, even if they're only there for 2 episodes.
Mrs. Underwood.
To President Petrov and his little pickle.
Drink!